Yo, what's up? All right, there we go, y'all. My bad. I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, I got hacked by the Fed, y'all. Yo, you guys know what happened? I got a knock at my door, and then I opened it, and it was Triple H, and he said that I've been talking too much shit, so that he cut my internet. And I was like, you dumbass, I don't have wired internet. I was like, I don't know what you cut, but it wasn't my internet. And so he left and shit. So that's what happened. We're back. Triple H went back to his job at McDonald's. So we're all good. King Mike's World. Yeah, that's probably what it was. That's probably what it was. Anyway, I was just talking about how the ending for Dynamite was weird. It's like I said at the beginning of the last stream. I think I think they took it home too early, and then they all just were standing there awkwardly. So yeah, guys, that was Dynamite. What did you guys think of the show? I thought it was really strong, really good. It was awesome. Tell me, guys, what did you think of the show? Damn it! I'm just messing with y'all. They were in overtime. They were in overtime. They got their overrun. Is that overrun permanent? Is that now 3 weeks in a row with an overrun? Smooth, don't even start with your bullshit. Lexus King. Don't even get me started on Brian Pillman Jr. on NXT, y'all. Don't get me started. Yeah, I thought it was a really good show. I'm still biased. I still think Dynamite back in February with Roosh versus Danielson, MJF versus Takeshita. I still think that show was better only because I was there and it was in my hometown. But this was up there for sure. Um, but yeah, guys. So besides that, there's a lot to talk about. TNA. While Impact Wrestling is going back to TNA, I think that's super super cool. I still call them TNA. Honestly, like it never changed for me. Um, so yeah, I honestly hope that that they thrive. You know, it would be cool to see TNA thriving again. Um, I just wish they would tour like a little more, even in like small venues, even in high school gyms, bro. Who cares? Like they put on a good show. I would go shit if they came here. Like shit. Marky D was a happy bird again. Yeah, like I loves TNA, doesn't he? Yo, my boy, what's up? My boy, the Flash. But yeah, guys, TNA is back, and then um, so they're saying that Will Ospreay might be signing for TNA. That CM Punk might be signing for TNA. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think when Will Ospreay said that he like that TNA was in the running to sign him. Um, Honestly, I think he was just doing them a favor and like hyping them up because they probably treated him really well. Ango thinks TNA will kill AEW. That guy stinks, bro. I've seen his takes on Twitter. That guy sucks. That guy sucks bad. But yeah, And thanks for bringing that up. NWA got a TV deal with the CW. Billy Corgan making moves. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, Smooth. You don't want to know who. You guys don't want to know who that is. I don't even think he's like that like prominent. Honestly, is he? Let's look him up. I'm gonna look him up real quick. I can't even find his channel. Is he? Is he? Oh no. Well, he has more subs than me, but he gets less views than me. I love when that happens, especially with Fed Shills. Dude has 60K subs and can't even get consistent views. How does that happen? Anyway, yeah, he's a shill. Y'all don't want to know who he is. The CW is owned by Turner, right? It actually, yeah, it's a Warner Media thing. Um, I think it's gonna be a he bought subs. True, huh? But I think that deal that NWA has, it's probably going to be a syndication deal, which means they're probably it's not going to be a consistent day and a consistent time. It's most likely going to be on at like Saturday night at like 3 a.m. like Ring of Honor used to be. I don't know if you guys remember. Until we get further confirmation, that's just what I'm going to assume, that it's a syndication deal. Yeah, Billy Corgan said some shit like I can't afford CM Punk, but he wants to come have some fun, he can do it in the NWA. He said something like that. Ligma, nice username, says, Tranquilo, you wrote one hell of a show today on Dynamite. Thank you. Yes, I booked it completely 100%. I take all the credit. Nah, but seriously, I had nothing to do with it, guys. I had nothing to do with it. Like, ever since I dropped that video, the overprotective booking video, every time a big match is announced, like, you guys in the chat, you guys will say, "Oh, you'll thank me," and people on Twitter will thank me. I'm like, guys, I had really nothing to do with it. I don't know. If I had anything to do with it, it was probably like 10%. I don't know. I do know a lot of AEW talent watch my videos, so I don't know if someone sent it to Tony Khan or something, but local Mexican fixes AEW, hell yeah. If I booked it, we're the Joshis. Kevin, I'm working on it. Give me some time, man. Give me some time. First, I need to convince Tony Khan to buy into women's wrestling in general. Tranquilo's dead as the Booker of the Year. Y'all are crazy, man. Hell nah. Where was I at when Tony had Twitter fingers? I was there, bro. I was hyping him up. I was like, hell yeah, Tony. Hire Tyrus. Make Rush AEW champ. Hell yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, yeah. Raj, thank you for bringing that up. I hope I said your name right, by the way. I'm sorry if I didn't, but yes, WWE's parent company, Endeavor. Um, stocks are not good. They're not doing as expected. So, they sorry, you guys are asking good questions, and I'm trying to ask your questions again if I don't get to. I'm sorry. Endeavor stock is not good, guys. They're gonna and Sean Ross Sapp made a report that a lot of top WWE talent, not just top WWE talent, but a lot of WWE talent in general, including top guys though, have not been approached for contract renewals yet, and some of them, are up this upcoming year in 2024, which is unlike WWE because they like to re-sign people, like before it's too late. Tranquilo, I read one of your articles, dude. It was Firme Valedor. I've only ever written one article. Are you talking about the one I wrote for Wrestle Talk back in 2021? That was a long time ago. But yeah, in other words, guys, WWE's parent company is looking to save money. So the vibe is that they're broke right now. And everybody was making jokes on the timeline. It was super funny. Like, WWE is essentially broke because the stock is not what they expected it to be. And so yeah, so that brings me to the point of what who's gonna leave WWE? Smooth says Rollins is gonna be on his knees begging to stay. Yeah, Ibu, WrestlePeers, that dude, he was making some funny jokes. So yeah, so some popular names that I've seen thrown around are Sheamus, Drew McIntyre. Some are even saying Becky Lynch. I don't think Becky or Seth will leave. Let's just put it that way. Seth Rollins would pay to stay at WWE. He would wrestle for free. Imagine Roman. So realistically, guys, what they're going to be doing is they're going to be asking a lot of talent to take pay cuts, probably. But someone said Bailey. I don't know if Bailey would leave. Does she have it in her? Oh, I can't believe nobody brought this name up, guys. Nobody brought this. This is the one. This is one that I tweeted about. How about AJ Styles? How about AJ Styles? Rumor is his contract is up this upcoming year. I could definitely see them saying, "Nah, he's too old. Let's offer him like let's reduce his wage." And then AEW is gonna come in. Tony Khan, Tony Khan would offer stupid money for AJ Styles. Tony Khan would offer AJ Styles stupid money, and if I had to bet on a top guy leaving, it would either be between Drew or AJ. But I don't know if AJ does seem like a company guy, but you guys never know. You guys never know. So did Danielson. So did Edge. Honestly, me neither. There's really not many WWE guys I'd want in AEW right now, but AJ is one of them. AJ is one of them. I don't care what y'all say. Just kidding. Speaking of AJ, I'm gonna play with AJ. Let's see. But yeah, guys, you guys have to let go of the idea that there's lifers. There's no longer lifers. Come on now. There's not lifers anymore, guys. Nobody's gonna stay at one company for life. I mean, there will be exceptions, obviously, but it's a business, and these guys are trying to make money. AJ Styles confirmed he was in negotiations with AEW back in what was it? Was it 2019? Let's see. Imagine Roman Reigns decides he wants a true challenge and he leaves the Fed and goes to like fucking CMLL. Imagine, bro, some not even AEW. He goes to like fucking Noah or some crazy shit like that. Yo, what's up? Yeah, my last stream just suddenly ended. I don't know what happened. It won't be Roman Reigns. It will be Roman. It will be Roman. Send that man to GCW. I genuinely cannot tell you if Roman is good in the ring or not. It's because, so look, the last match of his that I saw was the WrestleMania main event with Cody. And I thought it was your typical WWE main event match. Finishers and dramatic faces by the wrestlers. You know what I mean? I thought it was decent, but I can't tell if it was just Cody carrying or I really can't tell you if Roman has improved or not or digressed or sorry, not digressed. Whatever the word I'm looking for is. But I digress. Miz is better. Says Smooth. I'm getting a sense that this is a very Meltzer Escape fan group. Nah, I don't like Meltzer. What are you talking about? I actually think Meltzer... I would go, I'd go as far as to say that Meltzer stinks, bro. They'll probably cut the Miz. Nah, they wouldn't cut the Miz. Ironically, I think that guy has a job for life. Like, out of everyone, for some reason, I don't ever see them letting go of the Miz. I feel like they respect him too much. Yo, I totally forgot about Ziggler. He's probably showing up at World's End, isn't he? How is R-Truth still on contract? I don't want Dolph Ziggler in AEW, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I was a fan of his 10 years ago in 2013. And when I was still watching the Fed, even when I was still watching the Fed, I was over him. So how do you think I feel about him now? It's been years. I stopped watching WWE in like when? 2018? And even then he was washed. I would 100% take AJ Styles over Dolph Ziggler. It's not even a contest. You know what'd be funny if we got AJ in AEW and Tony Khan does the thing that Fed fans always do on Twitter, and Tony Khan books Kenny versus AJ versus Jay White versus like all the Bullet Club leaders basically. Basically what WWE fans always fantasy book. That should be so funny. Wait, give who a chance? I never thought Christian was washed. I don't think anyone ever thought Christian was washed. Christian was retired, if anything. You know who I did think was washed? Edge. I mean, he's only had one match so far in AEW, but he looked pretty good, I can't lie. Get ready to fly. Do, 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 do. I am. I'm still not a full, full-fledged Edge mark. But I respect him for like leaving the Fed. Like that was ballsy. I mean, judging by the responses he got, you see what I mean? Like, I am. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong about Ziggler, but still, I would prefer he goes to TNA. I think that'd be good for TNA. Anyone who leaves the Fed is a good human being, says Smooth. I agree. Modern Edge moves slow and he wrestles WWE style. I disagree. His match against Luchasaurus was not WWE style. Mustafa in AEW. Actually, so I said it in one of my other streams. I would not sign any of the released talent from that batch. But if you told me, if you forced me to at least pick one, if you forced me, say you have to pick one, I would say okay, Mustafa Ali over Dolph Ziggler, honestly. But still, I wouldn't sign anyone from that batch, like I said. Ali and TNA would also be sick. So I just hope TNA gets some good talent, Like, I feel like everybody's pretty hyped for TNA. But who's going to NWA on CW? CM Punk. If they sign Dana Brooke. I was pretty confident that we were going to get Mercedes Moné at Full Gear this year, but now I don't even know. What do you guys think? Considering it's in LA, I think that's where she's staying right now, in LA. And she did mention it in her Instagram live, like, I think last month. I say that, but I'm always teasing TNA. I mean, honestly, I used to call it mid-packed. but like, I cannot, like, nah, I gotta give them their credit, bro. They really, they came out of, like, such a bad place, and they're thriving, so as a wrestling fan, I want them to succeed, bro. And if CM Punk were to go to Impact, like, that'd be so good for wrestling, bro, rather than him going back to the Fed. Yeah, I just don't know if Mercedes is gonna show up in AEW at all, honestly. I mean, Sean Ross Sapp keeps saying that he's heard that she's still coming in, but we'll see. Get ready to fly. Well, I don't really like Sean Ross Sapp either, but he tends to get... shit, hold on! Okay, there we go. He tends to get stuff less wrong than the others, so... I don't like any of the dirt sheet guys, honestly. They're all weirdos. Bro, Smooth, I couldn't even tell you what AJ Styles is doing right now in WWE. Which is what I'm saying. Bring him to AEW. Have him feud with like Kenny. Have him feud with Jay White. Give us AJ versus the Dark Order, bro. Nah, I'm just kidding. Imagine AJ Daniels Joe again. I mean, obviously Daniels can't really go like he used to, and AJ too. Samoa Joe is like the only one that is still doing like really good work. But I would still be down to see that just for nostalgia purposes. Ah, damn it. Oh, that's it for me. That's it for me. I am. AJ Styles versus QTV. Why would you even put that into the universe? Why would you want that energy in the world? Bro, I don't QT being a champion in AAA is even more reason why Tony Khan should abandon them for CMLL. Sheamus and Drew in AEW. I would like to see Sheamus in AEW. I feel like Sheamus is one of those guys who recently, I was always like, Sheamus is kind of mid. And then I saw that WrestleMania match with Drew, Walter, and Sheamus. It was them three, right? And that shit was really good, man. So I feel if you let Sheamus cook in AEW, I think he'd be pretty good. Smooth. It's a pretty good match. It's probably the best WWE match. I haven't watched it. It's like the only good WWE match I've seen from what I've seen from WWE in the last few years. So yeah, I think all three of those guys are really good, and I would love to see all three of them in AEW. Walter, Drew, and Sheamus. Yeah, apparently Sheamus isn't happy with creative. Gonna watch it on mute. I think that's the best thing you can do when watching WWE. I hate their commentary, bro. Corey Graves, horrible. Yo, Shinku, what's up? I've been good. How about you? Sheamus was fed up with the Fed. Alright, let's finish this. Get ready to fly. CMLL is getting better. I really need to catch up on CMLL. I haven't watched them in a minute. I was catching up at like the first half of the year, and then I fell off again. But hell yeah, it's good to hear that they're doing good. Yeah, Tony Schiavone doing play-by-play for Collision, I think is a great choice. Imagine the Fed goes back to being WWE. Yeah, guys, I think 2024 is going to be crazy. And not just on WWE's end, you know, some people might go the other way too. So you guys just got to prepare yourselves. Nobody's staying in well, not everybody's going to stay where they're at forever, you know, like as far as like wrestlers and companies go. How am I feeling about World's End? That's a good way to close up the stream. I think they're gonna make a huge deal out of MJF keeping the title, and him running away with it. But he's a babyface, so how are they gonna do it? Like, I know that's gonna be a huge part of it. Like they can't do like the bidding war thing anymore because he's a babyface. So yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting scenario, but I do think he's gonna. I still think he's gonna. They're gonna play it up, because look, it's on the 30th of December, literally 2 days before the new year. It's gonna play a part in the story. That's a good point. Maybe he. World's End, Smooth. Did you miss it? It's the new pay-per-view for AEW, the last one of the year, December 30th. This year. Is the TNT title starting to become more relevant? Yeah, absolutely it is. Yeah, I agree. TNA is basically in that ECW spot, like it was like in the 90s. But yeah, guys, that's an interesting scenario for World's End. I'm super interested to see what they do with MJF. Bro, Smooth, it's gonna be in Long Island. Like, I'm pretty sure that's close to you, isn't it? You're probably gonna be there. But yeah, guys, I don't know. Basically, everybody's saying that every reporter says we believe MJF has resigned, but he won't tell anybody. So, like, I don't know. Everybody knows except WWE fans. WWE fans are like, no, he's definitely joining WWE. They're so fucking delusional, bro. It's crazy. Like it's legitimately crazy how unaware they are of shit. You were watching the Knicks? I'm sorry, bro, but the Knicks suck. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be crazy times 2024. That's what I'm gonna be talking about in my next video essay, contracts and all that stuff. So if you guys haven't seen my latest video essay, check it out. Give the live streams a like, guys, please. It does help, but I appreciate y'all. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. So talk to you guys soon. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you most likely after Collision, after MJF versus Kenny Omega for the world title. So yeah, guys, you guys take care. Have a good night, and stay safe. a watch along, maybe someday. But all right, guys, peace.